Tarot. My name is Bella. Today we're going to do your weekly energy check-in for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Scorpio. Take what resonates with you, toss the universe what does not, some meant for you, and that's okay. Check out your other placements and the readings that go along with that to get some more guidance if you don't find it here. Time and energy fluid, so whenever you're directed to the reading is the right time for you. Alright? That all being said, Scorpio, as you can see, I smudged and cleared the energy. And I am going to use a singing bowl as I do so, taking that deep breath in and exhaling whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That's going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, and prepare for the messages, okay? If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. I am so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It means so much to me to see this channel grow. All right, Scorpio, let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth, Scorpio. Being honest with yourself, I feel like right now requires is kind of a process, and it isn't always easy, Scorpio. I hear it, I feel it. I also feel like don't miss the lesson kept coming to me as for some of you, and I feel like right now there's a sense of really calling upon your pain. You're feeling it, you're letting it go. You are the sign of death and transformation, but I feel like this is a different type of transformation for you, one that's been deeply rooted, one with lessons that you've kind of repeated for some time, Scorpio. Now we're going to take a look at the 2 life messages that came in for you, and then we'll take a look at the 3 at the end from the Peace Oracle. I'll read those from the book. Hopefully they'll be powerfully transformational. The Path of Light came in for you, Scorpio. It says life places the perfect people and situations on your path to help you advance on your journey of inner growth. You possess the courage you need to progress despite the obstacles you might meet. Study your experiences, seeking the wisdom they have to offer, and in this way improve the day today. Today, choose to grow in faith, and you'll be confident that at the end of the road, you will join the light. Scorpio, absolutely you will. And then beyond limitations came out for you, Scorpio, as well. Today I exceed my own expectations. I open up my consciousness to the infinite. There are no limitations. There is no end. Everything is unfolding in a continuous now. Therefore, I open my thoughts towards a broader horizon. I look beyond my perception of reality, beyond all barriers created from my own beliefs and fears. I am now open to new possibilities. I like that for you as well, Scorpio. As we transform, we start to let go of the things, people, places, or things, belief systems that have held us back or deeply rooted in some sort of pain. And you are truly letting go of those energies, Scorpio. So kudos to you to go through that. You gotta feel it to heal it. And sometimes, you know, you like to learn lessons 2 or 3 times, and that's fair, right? I've been there, done it. Got the t-shirt, so no judgment pass, right? Okay, if you look at what's coming in for Scorpio from the 16th to the 22nd, for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign Scorpio. And then we'll grab out clarifiers for each row as well. Scorpio, 16th to the 22nd for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign Scorpio. Oh. Of course, one's got to go on the floor. Right. Just to get those make out of appearance. And Scorpio, from the 16th to the 22nd, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign of Scorpio. From the 16th to the 22nd. Okay. What is coming in for you, Scorpio? All right, we got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Collaboration, teamwork, maybe a sense of not wanting to work so much in a team. That's fair. Sometimes, you know, maybe that brought you a little bit of heartache and pain, right? And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Kept hearing for you proud, so take that how it is for you. That's coming in on the 16th. Okay, we've got the Hangman coming out in reverse. reverse, perspective, getting some perspective. Maybe you've been doing that for some time. I feel like you've been on that, you know, taking that time out, gathering some information. You've been just healing, that could indicate that as well. And I feel like in reverse, you could be coming out of that, or that sense of maybe being in there a little bit too long, Scorpio. You don't want to get stuck there, right? It's good to get the time, but don't become so isolated that you shut off kind of completely from, you know, things. You got the Prince of Swords here. I feel like you're on the attack right now. Feeling like you're on the defense for something, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But if you can kind of see the image there, he's kind of fighting off, you know, bees around him. He's not, but I feel like these could be allies as well. The thing about that is he doesn't have to fight off those bees. They're really not there to come and get him, so to speak. But he's kind of made them irritated and sort of swarming around him now because he's kind of, you know, swinging his sword at them. So I feel like this could be an indicator that maybe either someone poked, you know, the bear here with you, or you've been poking the bear, feeling a little bit on the attack in some way. It is, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We will break that down a little bit more. Yeah, okay, so there we have it. We got the wheelbarrow, which is the Chariot in this deck, Cancer energy. You're very determined, Scorpio, at this point. That is a fellow water sign energy. You're determined to go forward here, leaving the past behind you. And I think that's quite positive. You've got all your, you know, stuff, you know, you're prepared to go forward. Win or lose, you know, you're moving on to bigger and better things there. 16, 17, 18, 19. The 20th, we got that King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming out. You know, that's a sense of being a little off balance in your passionate sense. This could also indicate a passionate being around you. Kind of also a little sneaky energy here. It's a little bit deceptive with the King of Wands in reverse. It is passion, you know, that is kind of fueled by the wrong desires, maybe is the right word to say, Scorpio. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The 21st, look at that, it has the World in reverse. So the completion, something isn't coming full circle, Scorpio, because you could be resisting that cycle closure for some reason, not letting something come to a close, resisting it, holding on. It's like one foot in, one foot out, Scorpio. That could be causing a little bit of an imbalance for you as well. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, suggesting love is kind of, you're not really ready for love, you're not really open to it. You got the Nine of Wands here on the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, as well as that Two of Swords here. The Nine, you know, overburdened, uncertainty with that Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck, followed by that Two of Swords, not being able to see clearly here. You feel like something is just eluded here. There's a truth, you're not seeing a truth in something here this week. Can I clarify the Three of Pentacles for Scorpio in reverse? Clarifying the Three of Pentacles for Scorpio in reverse. The Nine of Wands could be a sense of, you know, working towards something, working through this healing, and there's still that heavy weight holding on, and you're just not understanding why. That could be that as well. The Seven of Cups coming in here, indecision, like I said, indecisiveness coming in quite. There's many paths before you, and you're not quite sure which one to take. That is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's obviously what sets you into hangman mode, where you kind of go into isolation here. Can I clarify the Hangman in reverse, Scorpio, please? The Two of Pentacles coming out here. Opportunities, balance coming in around money, and you're trying to balance, you know, your financial ability. You're trying to find a way to go forward. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but there's a sense of trying to, you know, juggle obstacles. There's a sense of really trying to build your worth or wealth in some way, focusing on your pentacles, so to speak. Can I clarify that? Prince of Swords for Scorpio. air coming out here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passion fueling energy. And it is kind of, if you look at this card here, this Prince of Swords, she's kind of going to sword up, defending something off. And if you look at her, she's kind of like, I'm coming for you. So I don't know. I feel like this is you, Scorpio, on the bottom here, that Queen of Fire, passionate energy here. This kind of, with that point, you're just, you're passionate, you're ready, you're sitting in your greatest moment here. You've done some learning. You're not really on the attack, but you could be attacking somebody in this energy this week, confronting some sort of issue, feeling something. But I feel like you're definitely gaining power this week, without a doubt here. Scorpio, can I clarify the wheel, the Chariot for Scorpio, please? Can I clarify the Chariot for Scorpio? There's that 8 of Cups, walking away. So I think in the past, recent past, you walked away from something, probably something you didn't want to walk away from. And there's that messenger of air coming in, information again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be just that clear cutting energy here where they're, it's the Prince of Swords again here. So you're definitely intellectually in your head about something here. You're working through it, and that could be in regards to a lot of different things. You're determined to learn about the ways in which you heal. You're not just trying to mask this healing process, Scorpio. You're really trying to work through it, Scorpio. I'm quite proud of you for that. King of Wands in reverse for Scorpio. Clarify that King of Wands in reverse for Scorpio. Having that strength to do so, Scorpio, you're one resilient sign. And if anybody will persevere, it will be you. The 4 of Cups coming in with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with that King of Wands, but this is the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This 4 of Cups is despair, pain, grief, loss, looking back at something. Again, something that left you hurt, very disappointed in the past. Could have been around in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but that's what it is. Your focus of that pain is still very raw for you, Scorpio. Can I clarify that World card in reverse, Scorpio? Yeah, double 4 is our master number here. The 4 of fire coming out, 4 of Wands coming out. And Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but this is foundations. This is that, possibility, momentum, things like that coming in for you, Scorpio, that I feel like you're going to start to see, but not until you kind of focus wholeheartedly on the path going forward. Can I see the Ace of Cups in reverse for Scorpio, please? Ace of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles coming out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be you just nurturing your heart, right? With the Ace of Cups in reverse, this suggests you nurturing your heart, working your way back to feeling good. You've got the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of restriction, but if you're on making, Scorpio, you don't restrict yourself in this painful, process. You work through this healing. Don't linger on the pain of the past. You have to be honest with yourself here, and the process is never easy, like I said, Scorpio. Taking that hard, long look at, how you did, what you did wrong, and how, the things you need to do to change the course of your direction so that things don't keep repeating for you. That's a hard thing to look at, and I can attest to that. So, Scorpio, my heart goes out to you. You're going to get through it. Absolutely, and you're on the, precipice of getting through it, because I feel like you've been going through it for some time, Scorpio. Let's take a look at these Peace Oracle messages for you, Scorpio. We'll read the short passages from the book. You've got reflection. Like I said, Scorpio, this is your greatest time to do a little bit of reflection. And I think part of reflection is that honest, consideration of what we do and where we have went wrong in our situations, right? Brew a pot of tea and think things through, Scorpio. Idle daydreaming brings revelation. Seek fresh interpretations and draw your own meaning from a situation. A considered, thoughtful approach is required now, Scorpio. Absolutely. And look at that, Scorpio. Truth. You are a truth seeker. You demand it in all you do and are. And sometimes it's the own inner truth that we have to take a look at that, often uncovers the most. Being honest with yourself is a process. As I said, it's not always easy, Scorpio. A heartfelt realization over a misunderstanding can lead to harmony. There is no one to blame, Scorpio. Rejoice that the veil has lifted. You are forever coming to a truer, more authentic understanding of who you are as you work through the veils of awareness. The beauty you find may surprise you. Confusion becomes simplicity. Doubts make way for certainty. And when you find peace in yourself, you find peace in the world, Scorpio. And forever present for you as well, Scorpio. And it says, deep reflection, remembrance, and gratitude, both negative and positive experiences provide valuable teachings. Don't miss the lesson, Scorpio. You are free to choose differently. Safe, soothing, restorative solitude. Peace is not the absence of war or a momentary relief from suffering. It is eternal. Once long ago, humanity knew peace, and the peace we shall all return. You know, you can know peace now. It is right here. Embrace it. Call on your pain, your anguish, and your fears. Call on your joy, your gratitude, and your hope. Safe to express every part of yourself. Come forward and be realized and be free, Scorpio. I love this for you. You are light. You are healing nature by just your life experiences, Scorpio. And you can take all the pain and turn it into a wonderful purpose. You know, as you start to see the lessons here, the pain was all something with greater purpose. Keep going, Scorpio. Don't be restricted. Don't focus on the past. Just keep moving forward. One step at a time, one foot in front of the other. You got this, Scorpio. Until next time, namaste.